Hey Dumbhead, what are you doing here? Heard a familiar voice from behind. She was quite annoyed with this best friend of hers. She has been waiting for him past 30 minutes, but he being himself took his time to come. Well, in reality, he just rushed here once. He completed his football practice today, but in the eyes of he was a lazy pig who never come at the time. And nobody dared to say she was dumb to come way too earlier when she knew he had a practice. Mr. Jeon Jungkook, do you have any sense of shame? I have been waiting for you from past 30 minutes and you are coming now? If I haven't pity you, nobody had make you their friend because of your dumbness. Didn't blink her eyes when she said nobody wants to make Jungkook their friend. Jungkook, who was one of the hottest boy of their school, girls always try to get his attention, but he always avoided them. But he can't say all of this on the face of his best friend. All he could do is to agree with her and plead for her forgiveness. I know I was at wrong, and I will make it up to you. How about a movie night today? I will bring some pizza and your favorite red velvet cake. Jungkook said in pleading voice. Okay, but it's for the last time I forgave you. Don't disappoint me next time, said while having an adorable smile on her face just thinking about her favorite cake. Okay, let's go to the class. Professor Choi will eat us alive if he saw us late again, said and walked away. Time skipped at lunchtime. Got her food from the canteen and sat on her usual seat. Suddenly she felt a light tap on her shoulder. She looked up and saw her friend Leah standing in front of her, along with her lunch in her hands. You came? I thought you were absent, since I didn't saw you in the class, said in surprise. Yeah, I was quite late today, so I miss our first class. By the way, why are you eating alone? Where is Jungkook? Rolled her eyes and said, he has a football practice. So he skipped the lunch. Oh, well, they I heard they are going to choose captain for the football team and nominees are Jungkook and Minyoung, said with thrilled expression on her face. There is nobody in the school who don't know rivaling between Jungkook and Minyoung. If a person talk with one of them, then that person will become enemy of other. So it is quite obvious how much this situation matter for both parties. Nobody want to lose his face in front of his enemy. I hope everything went well. I don't want anyone to get hurt because of their stupidity, said and resumed her eating. Also want that, but we all know that's not gonna happen. I forgot to tell you something, Leah exclaimed, looked towards her with question look and said, then what are you waiting for? Some special time? Shoot it out. Well, I saw Jungkook last evening in the park where I exercise usually. Oh, the way you are saying like you have saw a living dinosaur. Stop being sarcastic. What I mean, I saw him with a girl. What? Said in the shocked manner. As much as she knew him, he doesn't have any female friend apart from her, so it was definitely something new. Yeah, I was also shocked he was looking like a loving boyfriend. I thought you might already knew about it. Leah said with confused expression on his face. Leah was true friend and she had saw how look at Jungkook. She knew her friend's feeling, so she doesn't want her to get hurt. She also wants her friend to express her feelings and confess. The person she loved, she don't want to regret for being late. Are you telling me truth or you mistake Jungkook with someone else? Said in tense tune. I didn't make any mistake. Was indeed Jungkook. You can ask him. You can just ask him. They were in public park, so being seen is normal. Forget it. He has his life. We are friends, so we have to be in our limits. Try to dismiss this topic, but her heart start hurting. She don't know why she was affected by this, but she can't deny the fact she felt uncomfortable to know there was someone apart from her in Jungkook's life. Later at the evening, had her dinner and also informed her mother about Jungkook's arrival. So she also prepared some snacks for two of them, but didn't knew she was going to be disappointed in Jungkook. Nearly at 9:30 o'clock, her phone beep indicating she got a message. She opened her phone and saw Jungkook's message pop up in message. I'm really sorry, but I can't come today. Something came up, but I will make it up to you. Please don't be mad. Eyes beam with tears after reading this. She don't know why she got emotional by this message. Maybe because it was the first time Jungkook turned her down, or maybe Leah's word left deep impression on her. Whole night she didn't got a wink of sleep. All she do was tossing and turning on her bed. Early in the morning, she got ready for her school, and on her way, she meets someone unexpected. Look who we have here. Minyoung spoke as he saw Yeon walking. She didn't give him any attention, but Minyoung was not in the mood to let her off easily. Where is that arrogant friend of yours? He didn't wait for her to answer and spoke again. Oh, my bad. How can I forget he already had a new friend? Why he would need you now? His words caught attention and she asked him in dead serious voice, what do you mean? Explain yourself. What I mean is what I saw last night. Well, I saw your so called best friend with a girl in XYZ restaurant for dinner. First, I thought it might be a family dinner, but to my surprise, they were just him and that girl. Nobody else, full and I was thoughtful enough to capture that beautiful scene in my phone. Have a look how cute they look together. Minyoung showed a picture in which Jungkook was having dinner with someone she had never seen that girl nor in her social class circle or not in school. But it doesn't matter. Only knows how she felt about it. She clenched her fist to prevent crying in front of Minyoung. Her eyes were red and she didn't know what to say. The first thing came in her mind. She ran as fast as possible, reached at the terrace of her school, and cry her heart out. She knew her feeling for Jungkook, so it was really huge blow to her when she got to know about Jungkook was out with another girl and became of because of this he turned her down. She don't know how much time she spent here and how much time she spent, how many, but at this moment she didn't want to go in her class and face Jungkook. Out of nowhere, a lunch plate came in her view. She was startled and looked up to find Minyoung in front of her with two lunch plates in his hand. He forwarded one plate towards her, but didn't but she didn't took that. Oh, come on, take it. I don't know your preference. I ordered what I like to eat. Hope you like it. Still didn't took the food but asked instead. Why did you bring food for me and how do you know I am here for the first place? Minyoung saw how serious she looked and let a nervous laugh, then said in small voice, well, when you ran off earlier, I was worried, so I followed you here and saw you crying. I didn't expect you reacting like this. I thought you will have quarrel with Jungkook and that will be fun to watch, but your cry was unexpected. I thought I should give you your personal space. I really never knew my words will affect you this much. If I had known this could happen, I would have never told you that. And want to apologize you for that. I'm sorry, Minyoung said, and the atmosphere became quite awkward. You don't need to say sorry, there was nothing wrong with your words. Said in small voice, she was not illogical person. She knew if Jungkook had not gone with the girl, that girl Minyoung wouldn't be able to see this. So who did wrong was Jungkook, not Minyoung. Really? Thank God. I thought you will blame me for rest of your life. Now you forgive me, then please accept my apology gift, he said and stuffed the lunch plate in her hands. She took the lunch plate and then Minyoung. She looked at the lunch plate and then Minyoung. At last decided to eat. He was thoughtful enough to bring some food for her so she can't behave like ungrateful person. As they finished their lunch, Minyoung spoke. I think you already cried enough, so it's time to study. With that, he took her hand and start dragging her with him. Didn't protest and let him drag her. When they reached out the hallway, everyone was shocked to see these two together. Everyone know is Jungkook's friend and Minyoung is his enemy, so it was interesting to watch the drama unfold. As they were walking out of nowhere, was pulled and she hit well-built chest. This thing happened in split of second, making everyone startled. Soon, Jungkook's angry voice was heard. Why are you holding her hand? Do you really don't want your hand anymore? Dude, she don't have any problem with that. When then why are one then why you got your pants on fire when you saw us holding hands? Minyoung didn't give him any answer but asked the question instead. Stop your nonsense. She will never hold your hand willingly unless you deceive her. Or really, you can ask her if I deceive her or not, if I hold her hand with her will or not. A bad feeling arose in Jungkook's heart when he saw confidence of Minyoung. Jungkook stopped making scene, sad and tried to free herself from his grip, but her actions made Jungkook lose all her rationality. Oh, so he's right. You don't have any problem with him holding your hands, walking like a couple? What nonsense are you talking, Cook? How could you think like that? No, I'm thinking right. Want to say something, but Minyoung start talking. Jungkook, you have no right to ask her when you are wrong at first place. When you have a new friend, then why can't she have? Minyoung make Jungkook stop and he asks in confusion, what are you saying? What friend? Who? Jungkook didn't don't pretend to be innocent. I think this picture is enough for you. Show him the picture from before. Making Jungkook wide her eyes in realization. Please let me explain. It is not like that. Jungkook, you don't need to explain me anything. It's your life. And you have right to make friends whom you want. Said as she don't want to put Jungkook in difficult position. But Jungkook got panic and shout, no, you got the wrong idea. She's not any friend of mine. She's my little cousin. She came to Seoul for first time and mom said I should take care of her and show her around. Said hurriedly as if was afraid if he delay for the second will never talk to him again. He was nervous how she's gonna react. So you mean that girl is your cousin? In simple words, she's more like your younger sister.